Hey YouTube, let's talk about travel cameras. Specifically, let's talk about the OM TG-7. I recently picked this up used for sub $400. It is literally cheaper than my cheapest Sony lens, which is the 85-1.4. So why did I buy this camera? It's not because of the 12 megapixel sensor, and it's not because of the image quality. I bought this camera because it's crush proof, waterproof, and sealed. So we are going on a vacation here to the beach sometime this year, and I wanted a camera that, one, I could take with us to the beach, but two, that I could give to my toddler to use while on vacation. We also live in Ohio, as you can see from our handle, and it rains here a lot. So just having another option to take pictures with when the weather is not ideal is a benefit. So the other plus of this camera is its size. It's really not that big and is truly compact. So here it is compared to my iPhone 13 Pro. And then here it is compared to my X106. As you can see, it is truly pocketable. So I ended up purchasing this silicone case to go on the outside of it. It comes with a couple of different attachments. This is one that is just an extra lens protector. And yeah, that's about where it ends. So the one thing that I couldn't find about this camera when I was looking through YouTube, on Reddit, just scouring all of the different forums, was the image quality. People were really knocking on the 12 megapixel sensor. They were saying, why would you buy this when your iPhone can take, great photos? And while I do think the iPhone takes fantastic photos, from what I've understood is that this camera really shines because you can edit the raw photos. Now, I don't intend to edit the raw photos. I plan on having this be a point and shoot similar to how I shoot with my X106, although I do add in RAWs just in case. But the photos that I'm gonna now show up on the video are taken from straight out of the camera and then straight out of the iPhone. And while I think that there are some shots that the iPhone looks better in, I do think that when comparing the two, the TG-7 still really holds up. And it's, again, something that I can give to my toddler and still be able to use my phone. So that is, I think, the biggest thing I was looking for, and hopefully you find it helpful, is just these comparison photos between the two. Now, remember, this is an iPhone 13 Pro, and the cameras have come a long ways. I think megapixels wise, they're going to be very close, but I do think that the iPhone does have a little bit higher resolution, which you will see. But again, for documentation, I don't really think that matters so much. And it actually can be a negative, speaking as someone who has an A7R5. 60 megapixels takes up a lot of space on a hard drive. And when you have a toddler just snapping away, you don't want something that's super high megapixel. Or even, again, for social media or the internet, 12 is fine. And again, I don't need to crop in. I just want the photo as is. So I hope you found this helpful. Thanks for watching. So far, I would definitely say that this is a camera that I would buy again, and it does still fit into my lineup, not just for vacation, but for macro. So shoot me any questions that you have below. Hopefully you have found it helpful. And again, this is the OM TG-7.